How's it going, guys? We got a lot of stuff to talk about today, so let's go ahead and dive right into this vlog. Hey guys, how's this going? It's Mills by the Mile here. I was going to break this up into a two-part vlog, but I just decided to make it one long one. Today in this vlog, I'm going to be talking about my riding gear and my everyday carry. So stick around, stay tuned, and I hope you enjoy this vlog. Alright, so the first thing I want to talk about, guys, is my jacket that I wear. This is actually my first jacket that I've ever really bought. This is the Joe Rocket Atomic 5.0 jacket. Now, I have tried on multiple versions, the 4.0, the 3.0, and the 5.0. And honestly, in my opinion, the 5.0 is my favorite, just because it feels a little bit more fitted than the other ones. This jacket is more of a, I would say, a winter jacket, just because of how thick it is. It's got this liner on the inside that you can take out, wind blocker liner. And on the inside, it's mesh. So, I mean, you can actually wear this during the summer and not overheat. But, like I said, it is a thicker material, so I would say this is more of a winter jacket. You do have multiple pockets in this. You have two up front, one big one in the back, as you can see. A pretty decent size. One big one in the back. And then you have two on the inside, along with one right here on the side. And, I mean, it's pretty deep. Now, the one thing that does set this jacket apart from the other ones is that it doesn't have foam padding. It's like a hard rubberized padding in the shoulders and the elbows. But on the inside, the spinal plate, or whatever you want to call it, cushion, spinal plate, whatever, is actually that foam material. But still, it's pretty thick. And whenever I wear this jacket, it just makes me feel a little bit more safer, just because of how thick it is and the quality it is. Overall, I think I paid like $150 for this jacket, so there was really no loss, because I really think this is something that everybody needs, is at least a jacket, a helmet, and gloves. And that's about really all I wear whenever I ride, padding-wise. I wear blue jeans and tennis shoes. I don't have any riding boots as of right now. But in the arms, you have adjustable little snaps, like if it's too big and you don't like the elbow pad sliding everywhere, you do have adjustable. You can make these sleeves smaller if you want to. There are zippers and Velcro, so you can unzip it, put your gloves on, fasten them, and then you slide this on, zip it up, and then you can Velcro it to make it as tight as you want to. Alright, moving on to my first helmet that I bought. Now, this helmet is an AFX FX95 Airstrike. I will put all this stuff in the description, or at least the ones that I can find. This is actually the first helmet that I bought. It's too big for me. That's why I switched. That, and I wanted a little bit better quality helmet. First off, that I'd like to mention is this visor is just god-awful to put on. It took me probably 30 minutes to put this thing on. This is probably the hardest visor I've ever put on any helmet. But there are a lot of vents. There's 3 on top, there's 3 on bottom, so I mean it's pretty nice summer helmet, I would guess. It doesn't have very thick padding. It's mostly just like cheek pads, and then that's about it. Like, there's no padding at the top of the head. There's a little bit in the back, but other than that, it's just plastic. And another thing I don't like, I don't know if this really matters to y'all or not, but the visor, it doesn't really click and lock. Like, you can open it, like, it just doesn't lock. So you can open it on a hot day if you get too hot, but I mean, if you tilt your head a little bit, that thing's gonna slam shut. It does have a windscreen lock, but along with that, this visor does still come up a pretty decent amount, even with the lock on. This chin strap right here, really not that I'm really not impressed with it, because you can tighten it as tight as you want to, but it's always going to come undone. It doesn't have a clip or a snap or anything, so this thing's going to be beating you in the throat as you're going down the road. But I do like this design. The helmet that I wear now, I tried to find one with this design on it, but I couldn't. So I just found one that I really liked. And that helmet is this one right here. The first helmet I actually wore for like 2 months before I got this one. This is my HJC helmet. It is the CSR3. Yes, the CSR3. The visor is very easy to put on, guys. I mean, it took me like 3 seconds to put this visor on, because literally all you do is you just push this little button in and this thing pops out. Push it in and it clicks in. And it snaps very well. Like it's kind of hard to close and open, and I kind of like that just because it's got some deep grooves for that visor to sit in. It's got a lock on the side of it, pretty nice lock. It's just a little button. This helmet's not real good to wear during the summer though, and I have come to notice that whenever I actually bought it, because there's only 2 vents on the top and 1 vent in the front, and it really gets your head really hot. But what I do like about this is it's got a little notch. Right as you open it, it's got a little notch, so you can kind of ride with it kind of open to get some more airflow in there. So that is a plus. Very thick padding on the inside. Like, I was actually impressed whenever I put this on. It's got very thick cheek pads, very good pads in the forehead area and the top and the back. Very good. It's got a lot of room that if you want to motovlog, you can put mics in there. It's got a lot of room. I actually took this chin curtain off that helmet, and it fit pretty well. My GoPro mount, and then you have this, I have wires run all through this helmet and whatnot, but I did put some Velcro on here to hold this stupid GoPro mic adapter. I don't know why they didn't just stick with the, what is it, macro USB. They had to change the Type-C, and I really don't like that, because just this thing, and I've had some popping in my videos, and I think it's from this thing just flapping in the wind, and the wind's moving this plug-in, so that's why I kind of fastened it a little better. I have a Sena wireless Bluetooth headset. This is the S20. I really have no problems with this. I think I actually blew my left speaker whenever I first got it because it rattles. I don't know if that's a common thing, but the left one kind of rattles. The chin strap is actually very good. I haven't had a problem with this at all, and it even has a little snap so that thing's not beating you in the throat as you're going down the highway or whatever you're riding on. I really like the design. I wish it was like that one, but like I said, I got one that I liked. This helmet has never let me down. Alright, moving on to the gloves. I've tried on multiple gloves. I really don't like gloves, but I know I needed them. These are actually my Olympia. I really don't know what type they are, because I actually got these for Christmas and I didn't buy them. They're Olympia. That's the brand name. Gel. It's got gel on the knuckles. It's got leather on the palms, and it's got between your thumb and your index finger, it's got suede, which really sticks to the grip. It's kind of weird, but I don't know, these are just very comfortable to wear. I wouldn't wear these in temperatures lower than 50 degrees. I haven't really had any problems with the gloves being too hot. Just whenever it gets down real low, I would not recommend wearing these. Very comfortable. I like the Velcro strap a little better on it than the ones that just kind of slide over. I just feel you can really fasten these to your wrist where they won't slide around. I really didn't really need any break-in time for these gloves. They just feel natural whenever you put them on. I'm sure there's better ones out there, but like I said, for beginners, I would really recommend these. Unless you know of something better, then tell me in the description and I'll look into it. Alright, that's about all of my protective gear that I wear: my helmet, my jacket, and these gloves. Now moving on to my everyday carry. Of course, I carry my wallet. I don't really think I need to show that, because I know a lot of people that carry wallets. Pretty much everybody carries a wallet, hopefully. I actually had a knife a while back that I lost while I was fishing, and I turned around and bought the same exact knife, but a hunter orange, just like a bright neon orange, and I went hunting. I dropped it in the snow, and I lost it. I never found it. I went back like a week later, and I still couldn't find it. But anyways, my girlfriend picked this knife up for me. I think it was for my birthday or something. It's really small. It's probably like 3 inches long, and the blade's like 2.5 inches long, somewhere around in there. But it's really, really small, really lightweight. I can't really feel it whenever I'm walking. It doesn't gouge me in the side or in the leg or anything. I've used this knife quite a lot, and the blade is very sharp, and I haven't sharpened it. It comes with a clip, so you can hook it on your pants leg or wherever else you carry it. It does have some dings in it, but like I said, I use this knife a lot, and I feel it's very good quality. It comes with a blade. I don't know if you'd classify that as a gut hook or what, but it works very well, and it comes with a little glass breaker. This knife has served me very well, and I've used all of this equipment for like a year, and other than some dings on some of the stuff, everything's held up very well. Now moving on to my other EDCs. This is my M&P 2.0. Mag's not in it. I know it's unloaded, but just so some of you gun nuts out there can see, it is unloaded. I actually haven't gotten to, I've taken this to the range a few times, but I really haven't gotten to really get to know this weapon. I've only put maybe 100, 150 rounds to this gun, but it shoots really flat. And I really wasn't expecting that from this gun. It kind of feels a little bit better than the regular M&P 9mm. Of course, it has a thumb safety. I wish it didn't have a thumb safety, but whenever I was looking at them, I could not find the ones that came without a thumb safety. But really, that's not a big deal for me. Moving on to my inside the waistband carry, because that's what I carried for a while, was inside the waistband. I actually had this custom made for me. There are a few things that I don't like about this holster. It is a retention holster. But the thing I don't like about it are these screws. These are the retention screws, but also the screws that hold this clip in. So the retention's actually a little more than what I'd like it to be right now. And I can't loosen it anymore because then the clip's gonna fall off. So I wish the clip was like a fat clip up here and then 2 retention screws. That's what I wish it was, but I mean, it serves its purpose pretty well. The clip isn't really thick, so like it kind of slides around on your belt a little bit. But like I said, it serves its purpose. It does what I need it to do. Now, I just got into outside the waistband carry, and I really wanted a leather holster custom made, because I just bought this TLR1 HL Streamlight 800 lumen, and I really want to carry this outside the waistband, but I've yet to find any manufacturers or whatever that can actually do that. I've talked to some people, they know some people, I've emailed them, I haven't heard back yet, but this is the 800 lumen light. I really like it. I haven't had any problems with it so far, but I haven't had a chance to take it to the range. I think this light was like $120. The 2 helmets were like $150 to $175 each. The jacket was $150. The holster was $45 or $50, and I just bought this holster yesterday, so I wore it a total of 2 days. And I really like the holster. It's really thick Kydex material. It comes with a paddle, but I don't necessarily like the paddle because it's got the clips on it. So I mainly stay with the one that I can feed my belt through, because I do wear a leather belt, pretty nice leather belt. You can adjust the cant on this, but I like it straight up and down. Now, I will admit one thing. Clicks really nice. I don't have to worry about this gun falling out at all, because whenever I first put this holster on and I put my gun in there, I was terrified because I couldn't get my gun out. I was like, I've just lost the gun. I'm gonna have to cut this holster up to get my gun out. And then I finally read the instructions. I rarely do that, but you have to tilt the gun sideways just a little bit to get it out. because there's a little notch down in there that rides alongside the trigger guard. But anyways, guys, I hope you like this video, because hopefully I can do some stuff that some people's interested in. But anyways, guys, don't forget to subscribe to this channel because I have more awesome content coming your way. Anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and head out and get some studying done because I got some finals coming up. Take it easy, and good night.